What part to the way?
Wait, here go what? Wait, how come you got me muted?
Everybody.
Rapists. So two-faced.
Hey, my thing is this. We had a whole conversation off mic.
Hey, you should have played another Pac song, man.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. If a woman say all men are dogs, I'm not a dog, my nigga. That shit don't apply to me.
Or it just shows me what kind of man you're attracted to.
Date better men.
Who told you to date all men anyway?
Maybe that's the problem. You dating all men.
Right.
Y'all
all the
niggas
men.
is wild.
Yeah.
Why?
Wow, man.
Why?
Hey, B.
We can't have an equal playing ground.
Nah, you can. You just if you're gonna have an equal playing ground or playing field, then you can't separate it.
I'm not separating.
You separate it when you come into like what B said. If there's a time where you defended all black men don't cheat, but then you're actually preaching when somebody says all men are dogs, that don't apply to me. So if it don't apply, I'm gonna let it fly. Then you wouldn't be saying all black men don't cheat.
Listen to me. I can't say you don't cheat. I can't say you don't cheat. I can't say you don't cheat. I can only speak for myself.
Nah, nigga, you say black men don't cheat.
When you say black men don't cheat, man, that's in general.
Black men don't cheat is a movement.
As far as you know,
black men don't cheat is a movement.
He doesn't know any black man who
That's
cheats.
not necessarily meaning that, like,
it doesn't mean that no man he know doesn't cheat. It just no men that he knows cheats.
huh?
That makes sense? Doesn't mean that any guys that you know don't cheat. It's just from your perspective, from your knowledge, as far as you know, the black men that you know don't cheat.
Right.
That's what he's saying.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, because sometimes men cheat and don't tell their homies.
Yes, some men be dogs.
Yes, and so when a woman say men are dogs, I don't get offended by that.
Now, with that being said,
When women say men are dogs, I don't get offended by that.
nah.
If it don't apply, let it fly.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody should live by that.
But that's
When them say women are such and such, if you don't fall into that category,
but
let it go.
Or if you don't feel you fall into that category.
I don't think it. Hold on, man.
You wonder why
Hold
we
on.
call you bitch.
Hold on.
You wonder why Nip call you bitch.
I don't think it.
Testing.
You wonder why Nip called you bitch.
Y'all niggas
I didn't
crazy,
call nobody
man.
a bitch yet.
Y'all niggas crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, man, we really jumping different arguments and debates.
Okay, let's stick to one argument. What's the argument on the table now?
Well, I mean, I've been on the same one. I don't think it has anything to do with whether he honestly feels like that.
Because he don't.
I think it's when you're always putting it out, then you're misleading the listeners that don't really know you.
No,
Will was going from the listener's point of view.
That's it.
And which we all know that you guys listeners are about 98% women.
Right.
And so what I said makes true then. I mean, then that means he's giving out opinions that's pro women. If you throwing out opinions
Pro consumer is different.
Nah.
You see what I'm saying?
Because these are the same people. These are the same people that's donating to the cause. That's helping monetization.
But I think when if the consumer is women,
And he's speaking from the point of view of the listeners or the viewers.
he's talking about they pro woman.
Nah.
I don't know if that's not pro woman.
That's not pro woman at all, man.
If he's speaking from the viewer's perspective, which are women, then he's speaking from the women's perspective.
That's not pro women. Pro women is not taking up for women in this situation. I don't think.
Hey, Will, are you taking up for the ladies in the message board?
No.
I don't think Will.
Damn, he said that quick.
I was trying to tell you why. I mean, Marisha said it as clear as day. She was just saying, and she's the key word that we're all missing had nothing to do with why you do it, when you do it, why are you doing it, or entertainment. The key word was, it seems like in general that's how you are because every time you're on this same thing. We all you can tell us all day why you're on it or who did it, but whatever. But what I'm saying is when it's the same thing to the ones that don't know you. See, that's why I'm saying when you got all of us to defend how you are.
I got a question.
But the listeners, all the listeners don't know you. They only know what you put out.
Perfect. That's perfect.
So all I'm saying is, regardless if it was, let's say, female bash, if you always talked about sports, they gonna say all this nigga do is talk about sports. He a sports head.
Well, let me ask you
that's
this.
what it was.
Almost at the end of every show that we do on No Rules, what's the question that Ben asked?
What about peace?
And what do you say?
Fuck peace.
And are you a murderer, or do you give a fuck about peace? I mean, realistically.
No.
So every episode, he said, "What about peace? Fuck peace." But he's all about peace.
Yeah, but we know why we do it.
I know, but they don't.
We know.
Yeah.
That's the same thing you said.
Yeah, but they don't.
It's the same
But
thing
they don't.
I bet you
nobody in the message board knows where that's from.
But when you say "What about peace? Fuck peace," you're not generalizing nothing.
You're generalizing that you're not about peace.
That you're anti-peace.
Nah.
Yeah.
You comparing that to some?
It's the same thing.
It's
the same thing.
No, it's not. When you talk
you do
about
it every
women,
episode, like you said, I say certain things every episode. They do this every episode.
dog. I can call a female a bitch and not get hounded like, yo man, you don't have respect for women.
They like you. They don't like me, and that's okay. I'm cool with that, and I'm cool with that. That's why I respectfully piss them off. But you get what I'm saying, though, right? You don't get what I'm saying? You don't get what I'm saying?
No.
Because you said I've been saying certain things every show, and so they assume certain things. But when he asks him about peace, he say, fuck peace, that's giving an anti-peace.
Okay, look,
that's
Marisha just said it's never nothing positive that he says about women. There's never nothing positive.
Go back and listen to last week's show. Nip said nothing negative about women.
I said all positive shit about women last week.
That was sarcastic.
It wasn't no sarcastic about it. He was really being.
Yeah.
Was that Eric or Nimpho? Who was that?
We don't know, but it was the same person that looked like each other.
That was Aaron Renfro.
Aaron Renfro.
What feels Eric?
Nip Eric.
Yeah, but you never catch me and him at the same place at the same time.
That Robert did.
Who?
That broke in the house.
Oh, yeah. That was something totally different.
That was E-Dog.
That was the real stranger.
E-Dog.
Hey, but I tell you what.
E-Dog bought.
I bet you
caught and Nimpho in there at the same place.
And another week or two, I bet you Will and I, we go swap ideologies on this topic like crazy.
Message board says, say one thing positive about a woman right now.
I just said something positive before we went off the air. I said women are the most beautiful creatures on this planet.
He did say that.
They're creatures.
We are creatures.
We are creatures. Okay. I mean, but if you want to look the pinpoint something wrong, yes, Eric, Nip, you said women are creatures.
Yes, they
creatures.
are. We are creatures. We
Why
are creatures of habit.
Why you can't say that they want the most beautiful human beings?
That's an understatement.
I do.
So they out of this world. They're
the most beautiful. Like some people believe that a lot of things are created. So I'm saying they are the most beautiful creatures on this planet.
I do think that women are both the most beautiful put together people on this planet, or things on this planet.
Yeah, they got a lot of assets.
I'm not even talking about that. I'm just talking about their mindset.
You know what I mean? The assets
Whoa, buddy.
I'm talking about their mindset.
Whoa, buddy.
It might not all be positive. However, you know what I'm saying? If you take the time to have a conversation with a woman.
Nip this in the bud. Say one positive thing about a woman. See? And that like when you start getting shit like that,
but if you listen to the show, he has said positive things about women. But this is being sarcastic.
But that's when you know.
I said negative things about guys.
But that's what I'm saying.
But they didn't say nothing about that shit.
Okay,
because it benefits them, right?
Because they're not men. It's up to the men to stick up for men. The women stick up for women.
Yeah, women don't even do that shit.
Let's be 100, man. When you start getting questions and shit like that, it's the reason.
We got a call.
What they at? No rules.
No rules. What up? Who this?
It's Mercedes. Hi.
Hey, Mercedes. What's up, best friend?
Do you want to ride?
Well, hey, best friend. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
She 12?
I'm recovering, but I'm good.
Yeah, she sounds different today. What you want? Some helium?
No, I lost my voice Saturday, and I've been drunk for like 3 days.
Sounds like a good weekend.
Trying to recover.
Okay.
How'd you lose your voice?
My best friend got married.
You got married?
Yeah, my best friend Crystal got married, not me.
I'm not
Crystal, you got married?
I'm not Crystal.
Oh.
Crystal meth?
No,
Never done crystal meth neither. We talk about drugs.
Hey, is her new last name meth?
Huh? No.
Her new last name? So she's crystal meth now? No?
No.
Okay.
Shut up.
Okay.
I actually called because I kind of feel like I have to defend you a little bit, Eric, because you've been getting a hard time for like the last 30 minutes.
Thank you.
And so for everybody who's listening, he is genuinely a nice person. Like, he is not the ass he appears to be on the show.
We all know that.
I'm not a real ass. I'll just play one on TV.
That's all I was saying.
We all know that.
Yeah, no, he's really nice. Like, I can speak from a genuine perspective that he's a very nice person, and he does not think all women are bad. He do not woman bash all the time. He does not do all the time.
I'm gonna say this: if you ever had a conversation with Nimp or Eric or whoever he was at that moment, you would know that he's not anti-woman.
So he's really not.
Nah.
So it's just a character on the show.
No, I think
I'm not gonna say it's just a character. It's just he has very strong opinions about things.
Yeah.
And like I always say, perception is reality for some people.
Right.
So like your very strong opinion will make you seem that way. But of course, if they don't know you, that's naturally what they're gonna think.
That's what I was saying.
That's why I was saying. You. Because you're not really like that.
Appreciate
like you're genuinely a good person.
Right.
You just seem like that.
Yeah, and I'm not here to make my personality fit what everybody wants to be. You know what I'm saying? Like if I have to have 7 or 8 different personalities for the people who's in the message board, I'm just not going to do that.
You need to see a therapist.
Right.
I mean, well, if you have 7 or 8 different personalities, I'm going to need to give you my business card because that shit is crazy. But
he is.
genuinely speaking, none of them are bad guys. Like, they're really, really cool. All 3 of them, 4, including Ben.
Nah, I'm bad to the motherfucker.
Nah, y'all don't want to know me.
Thank you. Y'all are really good people.
Y'all don't want to know me.
Thank you, Miss Mercedes.
Looking at everybody feet and mouth.
And see, I don't never have y'all back. I usually be right along, but I feel like y'all will get attacked. Like, I didn't like it.
Nah, Nip be getting attacked, and I get it. I understand why he
Didn't
get attacked.
you hear him get attacked in his house?
I get it why Nip get attacked, but I mean,
that's all right. I'm built for that. That's why I'm playing the politically correct role.
But everybody don't have that kind of thick skin though.
So we playing roles up here?
They don't.
Nah.
We play our own role.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm Spills.
I mean, but to play the middleman, Eric, sometimes you should
I'm Spills.
not be that
Clumsy
way.
boy.
You can agree with Will and Mark.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
But see,
don't agree. Don't agree.
If we're talking about something that's agreeable,
that kills organic. That kills everything.
But don't agree just to agree though.
No, but look though.
No, like not just
It's
to
not
agree,
to,
but I mean,
it's not to agree, disagree. That's why I said when he said that we're for the women. Nah, I know damn well I'm just not for the women. See, when you say it like that, you put me in one category. I'm for being fair.
I know I'm not.
So when you're always on one accord, then that's the only thing I was defending. It makes it seem like to the people that don't know you, they gonna generalize you and put you in one category.
I'm about being fully
You have
fair.
somebody in the message board asking what are we talking about? What are y'all talking about?
They should have been paying attention.
They just now coming in, so they want to know what y'all talking about.
These nuts.
Too late.
Well, there go that new listener.
Start from the beginning.
Start over.
Man.
hell, man.
Even they can't start from the beginning because y'all never talked about what y'all was talking about. Y'all had an ongoing conversation.
Hey man, I don't answer questions.
Ooh. Chet.
I don't answer questions.
Hey, Tanya Chamberlain.
Well, Tanya, I appreciate you for trying to listen to him.
Y'all a compliment and to have y'all back, and y'all
Just fucked it right
I
on.
appreciate it, Mercedes.
Hey, Mercedes, we appreciate you. We appreciate you.
See, now, if I was anti-women, I wouldn't even think.
And that's not even the character right there. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, AC said she fucked with Spillion.
Hey, so you,
and that proves my point. And that proves my point.
you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers say jokes way too far.
Who took it too far?
Motherfuckers say jokes way too far.
Y'all niggas secretly like it. That's what
we
she
don't
said.
secretly like it. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. You ain't talking. You don't ever talk about two niggas. That's she talking about two niggas talking about secret anything. My nigga, no.
Like, chill.
I think she want that threesome.
So
No, my nigga ain't no secretly like nothing. My nigga, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's why Nim talk the way he talk.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You know what I'm saying?
Bye, y'all.
Bye, Mercedes.
I appreciate you.
Bye, best friend.
The caller says so.
Bye, best friend.
She says, "Is them nuts shaved or trimmed?"
Who that for? That's for one of y'all.
Nah, that's for Nim.
Whoever said.
No, Marq said these nuts. That
Whoever
wasn't
said
me.
these nuts.
I gotta go to work.
I do say mine's dipped in chocolate.
Why we keep playing this music in the background, man?
Oh man,
I feel like we're listening to like
Shit, man.
The wave.
We supposed to be doing a show after the show. This shit is a playlist. Look at that, man. You got
hey man. Hey, stop being mean to these bitches, man.
All right.
God damn.
Will,
Yeah.
stop being nice to these bitches.
Okay.
Ben, stop being even par with these bitches.
Hey man, ladies love Ben Ray, man. So
They love being ready.
Ben Ray.
Ben Ray.
Yeah, Ben Ray.
Oh. All right, well,
LL Ben Ray. We gonna leave it
hey,
there.
Will.
Yeah.
Hey, keep being nice to these bitches.
Man, I'm just regular.
Hey, Nip, keep doing what you're doing, my nigga.
I'm just being regular too.
Regular.
Regular, degular.
So to wrap this up. So from what I got from listening to y'all talk is that it sounds like y'all have parts on the show.
And that's trash.
Y'all have parts.
I don't have a part.
We more like have identities.
I'm looking at parts.
Exactly.
What part am I?
That's exactly what I said.
Even how
That's exactly what I said.
y'all are sitting is exactly what it looked like.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to Marq. Marq didn't. I don't know what him and Nimpho. That it may be Spillfo. Spillfo.
Hey,
Nip
this
spill.
fucking camera about to get cut the fuck off,
Nip
man.
spill. Nip spill.
Nips.
Nip spill.
Nip spill. They got the nip spill going
Nip
on.
spill, man.
Hey. There's only two niggas laughing though.
And it's two niggas not.
Yeah.
The two niggas named
So it's not funny, my nigga.
Nip spill, nigga.
It's not fun. It's not funny.
He said he go spill some punches around this motherfucker.
Yo.
I told niggas, man.
So-
That's exactly what it sound like.
So here we got Nimpho is the nigga that's gonna have the women pissed the fuck off. Marq's playing the middle. He's playing just fair. Which y'all low key is similar at times, but I don't know with today's episode. Like
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
It's
man.
like weird.
Because Spill's usually the middleman.
I am the middleman.
No, you sitting in the middle. Tonight you're not the middleman.
I am the middleman. I understand what Nip is saying. I also understand what Will is saying. I understand both of them.
Nah, but see the nigga that's in the middle wouldn't say, "Hey, Will, stop being nice to these bitches."
I didn't say stop being nice to bitches. I said, Will, you're nice to these bitches.
He did say stop being nice to these bitches.
Okay, well, stop being nice to these bitches.
You just repeating what you said.
Stop being nice to bitches. Start being
bitches are
nice
you
to the
talking
women.
about?
But who am I being nice to?
Be nice to the women who deserve it.
Yeah.
Nip.
I think he's catering to a group.
You see this nigga? What the fuck you think
Nip.
he's Socrates, nigga?
Nip.
Something going on, man.
Hey, Nip. Hey, be mean to these bitches who deserve it.
You got that.
Everybody
In
else.
his book, it's everybody.
I didn't say everybody.
He never said everybody.
And I never said all black women
He
either.
never saw
He-
all
now,
women.
You never said black women.
He never said all women, period. He just said women in
He
general.
just said women. That's women in general, nigga.
You
That
want
doesn't mean every
That can
woman.
mean some women. It can mean
no,
half
no,
women.
no. You can't do
listen,
that.
It can mean little women, big women.
Hey, check this
let
out.
me say-
Women.
Ben, let me say this. If a woman say men or dogs, are you included in that?
Yeah, because I'm a man.
Nah, I don't include myself in that because I'm not a dog.
You've been a dog before.
I'm not now,
But
so
you've
I
been one
can't
before.
relate.
You can't not go from dog.
Which is different
That's
breeds.
like bitches trying to erase their mileage.
I
They
can't.
slept with a whole bunch of people. Now they
Will, you a
they
dog
born,
now?
They born again virgins.
You're a dog now? Oh,
Roof.
I can't relate. My
Nimpho, are
nigga.
you a dog?
You know how I
At
bark
times.
too? Whoop, whoop, whoop.
At times.
At times.
At times.
I can't relate.
More than less.
And Fresno. Yeah.
I can't relate.
You was a bulldog in Fresno.
No, it's doggy style.
y'all didn't
shit.
get that.
Are we on?
AC says Spill's an Alan Payne ass nigga.
I don't know who Alan Payne is.
You know who Alan Payne is?
No.
The nigga that played on Jason's lyric.
No.
The weird nigga in New Jack City.
Yeah, I know who he is. I don't know who he is though. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, it's I don't know, man. That shit Shit weird.
If it don't apply, let it fly. If you ain't a dog, then she ain't talking to you. Wait, if you ain't a bitch, he ain't talking to you.
Can a dog not be a dog no more?
I think you can mature.
No, can a dog not be a dog no more?
Hey, tiger can't change his stripes.
My point exactly. So a dog will forever be a dog.
So y'all saying a cheater always gonna be a cheater?
No. You don't have to be a cheater to be a dog, right?
A cheater will always be a cheater.
But I'm saying you don't have to be a cheater to be a dog.
So a cheater not gonna be a cat no more. It's gonna be a horse.
Wait, what?
Wait, what are you saying? Are you saying a cheater or a cheetah?
A cheater is a cheater always gonna be a cheater.
Oh, a cheater?
Yes, it's possible. Deep down inside, there's always.
Have you ever cheated in this room? Have you ever cheated?
Yeah.
Do you cheat now?
He can't
it's
cheat.
Impossible. No.
Okay.
No, fuck that. No, he can't cheat.
No.
Why? How can you cheat and you got two women?
My philosophy is
that's stupid.
We go together.
But see, he also.
Well,
I can step outside of it too. That'd be considered cheating.
My point exactly.
That'd be greedy.
No, but that's still cheating. Ain't cheating greedy? My point exactly.
Is it? No.
Do you cheat?
No, because men are outnumbered by women.
No, it's survival.
So it's impossible to be greedy.
Think about it.
Fuck out of here.
If you deal with a chick who can't cook and you go to another bitch who can't cook, that's called survival. That's not cheating.
No, it's not, because you go on the way to her house. There's a McDonald's, Taco Bell, Del Taco. You can get some food before you get to her house. You just choose to go to her house.
You go to a buffet. You only eat some food. You don't eat all of it.
I'm eating what I like.
So that could be compared to when women say all men are dogs. They go to the buffet and eat everything.
That's the point I'm saying. If
you just talked yourself into a circle.
Not really.
You did.
The moral of the story is, man, we got to stop treating these nice girls like hoes and these hoes like nice girls.
This is what I'm saying.
Period.
If a woman say all men are dogs, that might be a red flag. You shouldn't deal with her.
That means she dated everybody but you.
But you still smash a chick that say men are dogs.
I'm not trying to be in a relationship with her.
But you still smash her,
baby.
So you have to deal with her at some point,
some
kind of way.
No, you don't.
You smashing her is dealing with her.
Hey, do all women have red flags?
I think everybody have everybody with her has red flags.
They have red flags once a week. Now, what'd you say? I mean, not once a week for 1 week out of the month. Now,
today is red flag. I stay flying up on a daily, not because of a show.
Her nipples in the daily. Today is red flag university. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Like, in the words of Mossberg, I stay flamed up on a daily, not because of a show.
Now, okay, look. When you saying something and without being specific, if you don't say some women or whatever percentage of women, when you just say women, that's all women.
No, it's not. No. When you say all women,
what the fuck am I not? What?
Attention whore is gonna make it all women.
That's what I was trying to. That's the point that I was trying to make, B. But y'all niggas keep defending it.
So let me ask you this: when you say women in general, you speaking all about all women?
I always, when I want to make a general, when I want to make a general topic, I always make sure.
I was gonna wait till you finish.
Yeah, when I'm making a general topic or a general opinion, I make sure that it's in general. When I know I want to put out an individual, like when I say, "Hey, not all females are the same," I make it clear.
So you make a disclaimer before you say what you're going to say.
No, I make it clear that I want the listener or the viewer to know that the point that I'm about to make, that's about, let's say, women, is not about all y'all. And that's why I choose to say before I make before I give my opinion or make my disclaimer, I'm like, not all y'all, but I've dealt with a woman that did this.
Perfect scenario. If you talk about bald headed bitches, for women who have hair, you think whatever comment you gonna make, they just gonna let that fly, right? Because they know that they got hair, they're not bald headed. So why do you have to say, "Oh, I'm not saying all women are bald headed"? If you say bald headed women, these women know that if they have hair, you're not talking about them. It's the same thing. You see what I'm saying? Just like if you say, "Oh, some people smell. People smell like bologna." You know who you're talking about, dog.
White people.
Do I have to say some people smell like bologna? If you say people smell like bologna, you already know who it is. So you already know who to exclude. Same thing.
So that means it's cool what Marisha said about her saying that you're talking about all black women. It's okay for her to assume that you're talking about black women because you're black and you're making these.
Because we're assuming that you're talking about all people that we know that smell like bologna.
Wait. No.
That don't even make sense. That makes everything sense.
That don't make sense.
You just said.
Listen what he said.
He just said if he says somebody smell like bologna, he don't have to say what race that person is. You're going to automatically think that they're white. Correct?
And he said, why should I? And he said, why should I say I'm not talking about these people, but I'm talking about this people?
Because you automatically know.
But what did I say to make you assume that I'm talking about black women?
Because
she assumed somebody hurt me. I never said I date black women. You see what I'm saying?
It's safe to say that a majority. It's safe to say a majority of black men.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
How many other races you seen on this nigga page?
We not talking about
I'm
him.
Just saying. No, I'm talking about him right now.
Okay.
And him and Marisha.
Okay, so let me say.
You see at least 3 different.
I've seen more than just black women on his page.
That was on the bike.
Look at my profile pictures.
He didn't say anything about a bike.
I have pictures with chicks who's black.
That's what I'm talking about. But that's at a party setting, or majority. I'm talking about the people that he's with on these bikes. Are people? I'm just going off of people looking on his page. Mm-hmm. I'm going from.
I've seen more than black women on his page.
Where Marisha was coming from.
I've seen more than black women on his page.
She's not black.
In different. Hey. I'm saying though, but when black men are talking about women,
but you can't.
It's okay to assume that you're talking about.
No, it's not
a black person.
No, it's not, because black men fuck all races.
Not all black men.
Did I say all black men?
Wait, what'd you say?
That's the point. I said black men fuck all races.
Not all black men.
I didn't say all black men. I said black men.
How many black men did you say though?
I said black men in general. So if it don't apply, let it fly.
No, you can't keep getting away with that.
Why?
Let it apply.
If it don't, why? If you only fuck black women, why? A hit only a
so
hit.
You saying?
Wait. Let me ask you this: if I throw a rock into a pack of dogs and only one dog got hit, who go holler?
Nigga,
the one that got hit.
Okay, so wait. So when people say when people say black people hair is nappy, are you like, hey, my hair ain't nappy?
That's fine.
But it's a racial shit against your people.
Yeah, you black.
But you directing one group.
You who?
You directing if you saying
so the group is women.
Men hair are nappy. If you saying men,
no, black people.
But you specifically directing one group.
No, he said when you say black people, all black people hair is nappy. And you know your hair is not nappy.
Is all black people hair nappy?
No, it's not, right? Okay. You don't. So you don't.
Okay. It's cool to stereotype.
Yeah,
right. We're not saying it's cool.
You just said okay.
Okay. My question is, do you get offended if you hear or if you hear someone says all black people hair is nappy? Do you get offended, or are you shooting your if it don't apply to me?
Sure
the key word is all.
I mean, I'm pretty.
No, if you say all,
if you say
black people hair nappy,
even if you say black people hair
nappy.
So
if you include the word all, then it's offensive.
So how many do you know in that?
But hear me out. When you say all,
that's all I'm asking.
Okay, but hear me out. When you say all, if I say all women, now I'm including every single woman who's
niggas is
around, right?
Niggas dealt with jumping,
No. I'm saying every woman I deal with or not, right?
Okay.
But if I say women in general.
So if you say these bitches crazy, how many of these bitches?
I'm not gonna say these bitches crazy. I'm gonna say all women are crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas, hey, look.
They are.
Y'all niggas is crazy.
That's the only thing I would say that all women is. It's crazy.
They nuttier than squirrel shit.
So let's go.
Including my mom, just in case anybody says that.
Y'all niggas jumping. Y'all like when you never come to a conclusion of something. This is what happened.
Hopscotch.
No, we answered the question.
All it is this. We here.
When did we not come to a conclusion?
We never came to a conclusion. You know why? Because we keep jumping.
No, because y'all don't want to hear the answer. You said when somebody say all black people, yes, I'm gonna be offended when you say all black people. But when you say somebody,
that's not even the point, though.
So you have to say
that's not
all,
the point.
Yeah.
Yes, when you say all, you including everybody.
Okay.
If somebody say all men are dogs, that might be like, okay, well, not all men are dogs. Maybe just the men you're dealing with. But if somebody say men are dogs, I'm gonna keep scrolling. Just like
Marisha said that I was talking about black women, right? Wait, that's unfair to the other women that I'm talking bad about. You see what I'm saying? I said women in general, not just black women. White women can be that way. Asian women.
I agree.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not just one particular thing.
Go ahead.
All right, so I just got a question. I'm gonna take what y'all just said right now, using what you just said.
Right.
The separation is if you say all. And that's what they saying. That's what y'all saying.
You have to say all.
So I just want to ask y'all a question. I'm gonna take that. Okay, you have to say all.
Right.
That draws the separation.
That's because you're trying to include me, cool. and when you talk about somebody else, you're trying to include me when you use the word all.
Cool.
That shit is fucking.
All right,
nuts.
wait, hold on. It might be, but I'm giving you the benefit of doubt. Okay, cool. And listening to that, I have an understanding because the separation word was I didn't say, or I did say all. So all I was saying was earlier was when you're always saying, let's get on these bitches or let's get on these women. Why is it wrong for the listener to assume that's all you're about?
Because all and always is two different words.
That nigga brought it back.
all and always is two different words.
No, it is two different words. So every episode, that's why I said I think that's what the point Marisha was trying to make. Every episode, it's like you have a problem with women. Now we got off course because it went from black women or whenever you said this or what you not defending. See, we're getting off course when in general it was just like, you know what, Nim? Every episode, it's like you have something negative to say about women.
Okay, but if we stop talking about women, then I won't say nothing bad about them. I mean, it sounds kind of harsh.
I'm gonna be real.
But
sometimes we don't even be talking about women, and then you'll bring it up. Real shit. Like we won't even be talking about something that has to do with women at all, and you'll bring up like, yo, let's just get on these bitches, and then we'll be like, here we go. Now hold on. Now that's why I'm saying, and I'm gonna raise my hand first. I get it now, even though I think it's not saying I think what you do is trash. I'm just saying this is what I think is trash. I get it now if it's for, like what B said. What'd you say, B? Like we got characters or we got parts.
Yeah.
See, that part right there is trash to me because I just like shit to be organic. So that's what I'm saying to the listeners or the viewers that don't know us. It's easy for them to assume you're always on one thing, regardless of how you really are. I think we all can defend how you really are.
In some ways, that's cool because they know that's what I talk about. They know you talk about hip hop. Mark talk about other things, relationship shit or whatever the case may be. We all have one particular thing that we talk about more than anything else.
He the only one in one.
Am I right?
Huh?
See, he's not even part of the show, man.
Yeah, that ain't even my show.
Steak and egg?
I don't
No, but you get what I'm saying. What? No, but you get what I'm saying though, Will?
To answer that question, I get what you're saying. But I don't think it's true.
No,
I don't think
because I almost guarantee you every show you bring up something about hip hop, even though we might not talk about it, or I might say something about let's get on these females, but we don't always talk about it. But sometimes we have a topic where we break it off.
Listen to this now. There's nobody on No Rules that's anti-woman. I know how y'all might feel. Well, there's no man on anti-rules who comes off as anti-woman.
There's no one on No Rules that comes off like anti-woman? Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah. Duh, nigga. Come on, man. For what you just said, there's no one on No Rules that doesn't come off like they're anti-woman. Yeah, it is. It's Nimpho. We know that.
And that's,
you think? Hold on. Let me ask you.
That comes off. I'm not saying
No. I'm asking you. Do you think he comes off as anti-woman?
I'm answering your question.
I'm asking you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
I say. All right. You could assume that because there's more negative than positive being said about women.
Right.
So if somebody
that's it.
All right. So let me ask y'all both your question. If I say the truth about something and it comes off negative, does that mean I'm anti?
No.
Okay.
No.
So
not
have I said anything that was
necessarily
wrong? Okay. So let me ask you this.
I mean, shooting bitches and slapping hoes.
Well, let's be honest.
Let's be honest. Punched a bitch.
So let's be honest. I've never slapped nobody.
I don't know. Your brother said you did.
No, let's be honest.
Allegedly.
I've never slapped I've never slapped a woman.
We have a witness here.
Okay. I've never slapped a woman. I know Nip has never shot a woman. So let's just be honest here.
And has anything I said actually was false or non-factual?
I believed you when you said he slapped a bitch.
I don't know why you believe that.
Why wouldn't I believe his big bro?
Remember that time?
I never slapped her.
Remember that?
On the ass?
That's a slap.
Is that a slap? Does that count as a slap?
If you slap somebody on the ass, it's a slap. You slap too hard, it's assault.
But what if she liked it?
It depends on who it is.
Then it
What
could
if
be
she
pepper.
liked it?
Yeah, so excuse me.
I said then it could be pepper.
What if she liked it?
That's a whole different
Then
thing.
that's not assault.
It depends on what.
So-
it depends on when and where. A lot of women.
And DR. and I slapped and she liked it. Is that assault?
Season is on.
That's a gray area.
So that's what I'm saying. It's not assault.
Hey, Nikki, I like what you said, by the way.
At the end of the day, man, y'all. I'm glad y'all listening, man. We good. We all be having fun in
It's
here.
always wonderful to have a debate.
Listen to me. I guarantee you, if anybody in here really met this nigga over here, all these women in the message board will like him. I guarantee you that shit.
A lot of them probably do.
Nah, I don't want.
No.
I don't want them in my DMs though.
I'm pretty sure they do.
I'm not saying they DMs, but I'm saying if you ever had a conversation with him, y'all like him. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that shit. Me on the other hand,
But you get on the show, man.
I don't think that was the.
Me on the other
I don't
hand,
think that was the debate though.
Me on the other hand.
Whether Nimp was really like that.
me on the other hand, they might not like me.
No, I know, but I'm saying I don't think that's what it.
So
what this
said
came
people
from.
get in their feelings and they panties tight because it's something that they really don't want to hear.
Because
whatever it is, I
because
say
they
they don't
agree
want
what
to
you
hear.
believe with.
No,
Because
I
they
ain't
don't
saying
agree
that
what you
either.
believe with.
I don't think it's. I mean, when we're saying stuff like that, it's like you're defending yourself. I really don't think from the jump you really had to defend yourself. I really don't even feel like you should have felt like. Not saying you said it, but I'm saying what the message board said. Like you were being attacked. I just think, like I said,
You felt triggered?
The shit that
They say you was getting interrogated.
I think that the point that
Another assumption.
Marisha was just trying to make was just how it
We love Marisha.
assumes how it assumes and it's only an assumption because it's so consistent. That's the only reason why it's an assumption. We all know the ones that know you. Know how you
Consistency
are.
is a good thing, though, right?
Nikki said he didn't say it right, but
Come on,
in
Will.
general, y'all not anti-woman.
It's impossible to be anti-woman when we fuck with women.
Exactly, like
It's impossible to be anti-woman.
That's not even the point that we were making. And
No,
that's
one
why
of it. I think you brought up
he said
anti-woman.
that. That's why I was like, why are we bringing that up?
We can't. Ain't no way we can be anti-woman.
I think it was brought up because somebody said that I come off
What?
the way I speak
To the ceiling?
can seem like it's anti-woman or something like that. Or
Sometimes it can, and that's why I said. And
Thank
when
you,
you're
Bruce, and
consistent, with it, the ones that don't know you, which are the listeners and
know
the
what?
viewers, it's
I
easy
was-
for them to
No,
be
I
like,
get
I
what
was
you're saying.
called
I get what you're
a sociopath, like
What the bacon?
But
grease?
again,
a couple weeks
Will,
ago.
I'm not gonna change my personality for each and every viewer or listener. You
And
see
you
what I'm
shouldn't.
saying?
I was called.
And again, I'm only gonna speak from the darker side of the psyche of the male. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I can praise women all day for those who need it or want it or deserve it, but it's not gonna be every woman. And I'm not saying every woman is what I'm talking about on the show every night.
Say that again.
I said I can praise women when they want it or need it or deserve it, but I'm not gonna sit here and do that if they don't deserve it. You see what I'm saying? If there's something that's bad, in my opinion, or other people's opinion that I talk to, where something needs to be mentioned, and and not butter somebody's bread to say, then I'm gonna speak up on it. Because any other point of view, it's kind of not. It's like you said, you stand on both sides. You have 1 foot on the man's side, 1 foot on the woman's side when you speak a point of view. But all these women has a voice of their own. I don't know what that was, but they speak from their experiences or what their girlfriends or what they hear in their girlfriend circle. But we never express what we hear in our circle, and the tales that we have that never get expressed because we have a show. Not every guy that we know who has these issues have a microphone in front of them.
But I think we do
can't-
get that because I get messages after every show.
We
like,
can't speak
yo,
about
man,
how we
like
feel,
I'm glad. No, I think we do because the messages that I get, they be like, yo, It's cool that y'all say, and not just me, not just him, not just Nip, not just B. They be like, yo, I'm glad that I tuned into y'all show because now I see a man's perspective from whatever topic we were on. Let's say when we were talking about like, yo, we don't like chicks that throw it or can't cook or can cook or whatever.
But see, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I don't want to just talk about the people that's in the message board now. But the only time I've ever heard somebody saying something bad about Nip is the people that's in the message board. I've had listeners who listen to the show and say, yo, I really fuck with Nip because he speaks his mind. He talks about how he feel, whether it's right or wrong, whether I agree with him or not. He's not anti-woman. He just talks about how he feel. He talks about whatever the topic is. So I don't want nobody to go on a certain road because they think that's how they make the show better. Nah, you do what you do.
And not every topic we gonna talk about has to deal with a woman anyway. So we just.
I just want to know.
Sometimes it just comes up.
Only thing before I get up out of here is I want to know is if we talk about men the same way, if everybody in the message board had the same energy.
Gotta go smack my bitch up.
You out of here?
You out of here?
I didn't answer that.
What time is it?
I guess that. I don't get it.
He left the door open.
I don't get it.
I mean, metaphorically and figuratively, I guess.
I didn't get it.
No, you didn't get the question?
Yeah.
Okay. How I'm talking about women in a certain way sometimes. He's saying that if we do the same thing about guys, if we talk a certain way about guys, are the women listeners and callers go have the same energy talking about how I'm talking about women, talking about us, talking about guys in a negative way.
But see, man, it's almost like
all he's saying is keep the same energy.
Yeah, but it's like honestly, it's like how real are we being? If we talk about, there's been plenty of episodes where we've all talked about sucker ass niggas, whatever type of niggas, deadbeat niggas that are weak ass fathers. We've done that. But that's why I said, like, I think we're missing the point of when you're consistently on one thing. I don't think nobody in the message board has just off the rip just got on there and just said, "Hey man, Nip is anti-woman." I just think that they have they've been led to believe that every time like
we talk about women,
or if we're not talking about women, you are the one to bring up something negative. Right. Even if it's not something that's real negative, like, oh shit, he don't like women, but it's just the consistency of it. That's all.
I can agree with that. And truthfully, I appreciate that.
I mean, because you saying that's what you choose to do. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, and that's
what we asking is that if we talk about guys in the same demeanor,
but we do.
No, we don't.
No,
yeah,
what? Yes,
nigga, you know how many times we didn't call sucker ass niggas on this show, nigga.
And did they defend them? And did they defend them?
Well, nigga,
did they defend them?
Well, but look though, nigga, how can
they defend them if they're not men?
First of all, so it's a first of all, if you look at our message board,
it's women.
It's like today it was one male. The majority of our message board is females. So it's not going to be a female that's going to be like, if we're men sitting here saying, yo, I'm listening to these three talk about suck ass niggas and I agree with why they think certain niggas are suck ass niggas, they're not going to defend that. But when you just, when you're,
so as long as
because when we talk about suck ass niggas, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but when we talk about suck ass niggas, 99% of the time, we all agree to the situation.
We get it twice.
But that's fine. So as long as we talk about what they agree with, they're not going to defend it.
Right. And that's why I said we get it bad twice.
Is that what you said?
Because we get it bad from them, and if we talk bad about each other, they go jump on board. But as soon as we say something negative about them,
but we don't talk. But we don't talk bad about each other. We only talk bad about suck ass niggas.
We talking about guys.
Yeah, but I'm gonna always talk about suck ass niggas. Just like I'm gonna always talk about. See, that's the thing.
No,
that's the same.
No, we're not saying you're not. But what the question is if we talk about suck ass niggas, is it gonna be the same kind of response that we got from we talking about women in a negative light?
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it on there. I've seen.
Oh, you talking about defending them? Defending niggas?
Nah,
okay. That's what we're talking about.
That's what I'm saying. Right. Why is it not the same thing?
Because
they're not men?
No, because we don't put it in general. So he doesn't. That's the thing. That's the whole point. When you're not separating it. That's why. When we get on here and say,
"Yo, not all niggas are suckers,"
no, we don't.
So we say suck ass niggas. So if it don't apply to you, you gonna let it fly, right?
Look. Nikki F said, y'all truly already have y'all roles. Next week gonna say something, the same thing that women disagree with. And she said, I just think y'all beating a dead horse now.
That's fine. That's true. I agree with that.
I do too.
So now we beat horses. That's fucked up.
I agree with that.
Shit, you beat a bitch, why not?
Is a horse a woman?
Y'all probably been to Santa Anita horse track. Right?
But whatever I say, do I be lying?
Well, that's the end of that show.
Will.
All I'm saying is that.
That's the reason why women say shit.
Look, all I'm saying is that.
That's the reason why women say about Nip, right?
Wait, all I'm saying is that there's got to be a connection. All those horses that died in Santa Anita and some of these bald-headed bitches got hair now.
Oh, my God. 30. Wait, but.
What?
Wait, time out. Let's be clear.
Okay. Suck-ass niggas are probably wearing wigs too. Okay. Is that fair now?
Suck-ass niggas is getting fake beards.
Gay niggas is wearing weaves too.
Whoa. So now, are we even? Are we even?
Wait, hold on. Let's set this straight. Let's set this straight. Suck-ass niggas is getting like fake beards if they can't grow the full beard out. I can't grow a full beard out, but I'm not about to get no shit out, right? And niggas hairlines is gone. Niggas is getting full like the fake hairlines and shit.
Fake eyebrows.
Fake eyebrows and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anything they can do to get pussy.
But do women really wear horsehair? Is that really horsehair?
I don't know.
It's not that hair.
It's not horsehair.
I don't understand. I got a question for the ladies.
It's in the
how can you just like put shit on your head and walk out the house? I mean, because most guys don't do shit like that. I don't understand how you can feel comfortable and confident. That's the word I'm looking for. How do you feel confident throwing something fake on your head and walking out the house?
Well, you gotta think some niggas put fake beards in, like I just said.
Yeah, but they just recently started doing that.
And fake hairlines.
Women started being wearing weaves since what? Eve when she wore dinosaur hair. I mean, what?
Now that
nigga said
now Spills tried to be the middleman and say niggas do that, but you see how he gets brushed under the rug like
I said the same thing. I agree with him. I said I agreed with him.
No, he's saying he
tried to make it fair
to defend women.
He tried to make it fair.
No, I'm just making it fair. I'm not defending women.
No,
just making it fair.
You tried to make it fair, right?
Right.
You said suck ass niggas do, but Nif comeback was but bitches been doing that for a long ass time. So
that's defended.
That's what makes.
But before that, I said the same thing you said. But
this nigga almost killed himself.
I said both. God,
my nigga.
No,
whoa,
hey, Will.
Quit playing, man.
No, but for real.
Hey, don't get your head
when he said that, I agreed with him, and I started talking about suck ass niggas too.
Nah. Wait, chill. Nah,
I feel like I'm the only one. I also want to talk about suck ass niggas.
When he said the suck ass niggas to do the beard or whatever. First, you had already made the comment about the chicks with horsehair, whatever, and weaves, and then he said.
Oh, y'all heard that?
He said, yeah, but suck ass niggas do weak shit like that too. Have fake beards and fake hair. And you was like, nah. But these chicks or these bitches, they've been doing that for longer. When that's your comeback off of him trying to make it fair, that's why they could assume.
Don't say right. Because I went down the line and started saying eyebrows and shit like that when we was talking about beards.
I know, but you missing the point.
My point is that I spoke bad about the guy too. I got the same energy. I talk about the sucking niggas and I talk about the females.
Nah, you made when you threw that butt in there, you were trying to make it a difference.
No, I said both.
Nah, you guys were on the roll with both, And then when you guys were on the road, y'all were fair. But when he said, you said nah, but women be having weaves and that sucker shit. And he said, yeah, but niggas be having fake beards and fake hairlines. And you was like, nah, but women been doing it longer.
Hold on, not to cut the caller off, but
that's my personal phone.
Oh, but the only that you taking the issue with is the one I used, not the one he used.
Nah,
so that's the point we making about the women.
I ain't making it an issue. I'm just saying we try to. If my point was, are we fair? Spills was being fair.
But pause.
But then
you talking about my butt, not his butt.
No.
I'm going to work. All right, then, y'all. I'm going to work. I'm going to work.
But that's what he said. He wants the same energy from the women. So if we start talking about bad, negative about the guys, we need the same energy about talking bad about the guys that do the girls.
Do y'all really? Right now. Do y'all necessarily have to have that same energy?
No. We want the same energy from the women.
That's what I'm saying.
Why not?
Y'all want them to sit in the message board complaining about niggas?
Yes, what they complaining about?
Because y'all sitting here defending niggas on the daily, child support, et cetera, et cetera. So why would you want? You know what I mean?
It would make no sense.
Because I'm going to tie it up to something one of these days. And y'all can be like, oh, that's why he's been saying this. And this is what he was getting to.
You going to tie her up to what?
Bad post?
Bad post. Like I put it up on the wall like Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you heard from him himself.
The long story short is, you should always keep that same energy.
Yeah.
Y'all agree or not?
You should be pro everything.
I'm pro everything.
No, I'm saying if you could be pro negative about the women, be pro negative about guys. If you could be pro women, be pro guys too.
Y'all pro gay?
I'm very happy.
I'm for.
No, I said pro gay.
I'm gay is happy, right?
No, are you pro gay?
Gay is happy.
Are you pro homosexual?
Ben.
Pro?
Ben.
I'm pro.
Ben. I'm for Ben. I'm for everybody. How everybody live their life. You do what you gotta do.
No, that nigga said pro.
Swag pro.
Yo, if you happy, be happy.
I'm not pro or anti.
That's how I feel. If you happy, be happy.
Yo, that nigga said pro. Wait. So you in between?
I'm not in between.
If you anti-woman, be anti-woman. If you anti-man, be anti-man. If you anti-gay, be anti-gay. If you anti-straight, be anti-straight. At the end of the day, like you gotta just do what you do.
Yeah, because I'm anti-human. Period. Humans piss me off.
I just don't like people unless I fuck with you.
Yo, AC been talking about dick all night in the message boards, B.
I'm not gonna say.
Reply.
You guys gotta.
Reply.
I don't even know what AC said. I don't even know what the fuck's going on right now, man. Y'all niggas is wild, man.
She said, "Are you pro penis?"
Yo,
what I asked hours ago. I don't know what the fuck going on, man.
Hey, look, you gotta let them know about
like 700 hours ago.
The next Wednesday, we're not going to be here.
It's the blackout week.
But we will be back the following week.
The 23rd.
Before we get out of here again, I want to say, Nick, you anti-woman?
Nope.
Will, you
I don't answer questions.
Will, you anti-woman?
I don't answer questions.
What about you, Mark?
Am I anti-woman?
Yeah.
I'm pro everything.
Oh.
Pro everything. Okay.
Yeah.
Pro bi.
Hey, if you happy, you happy. Be happy, my nigga.
If it don't apply, let it slide.
If it don't apply, let it fly.
He said let it slide.
Let it fly. I didn't say let it slide. I said let it fly.
I can't wait for that day, using this nigga's example. A random nigga walk in and say, I beat everybody ass in here.
I'm telling you.
And this nigga just be like,
you ain't gonna beat my ass.
And you if it don't apply, let it fly. As soon as he say it, I'm going like this.
If that nigga say that shit, yo.
I swear.
If that nigga say yo.
I swear.
No, you know what?
But I noticed that. We have parts on the show now that I found out today.
If some shit like that ever happens, I guarantee you everybody at this table will stand up. Let that shit happen.
I mean, that's
Man, look.
Nigga, of course.
I just want to ask
y'all. That's what I know.
I want to ask y'all one thing.
That's how I feel.
Can I ask y'all one thing? Please, one thing.
Yeah.
What about peace?
Fuck peace, man.
Is peace a female or not?